There are a shocking number of videos online lately where drivers are avoiding roadworks by driving onto the pavement and driving around them, most of whom probably don't realise just how serious this offence could potentially be. Just like this clip here, where vehicle after vehicle and even mopeds coming in different directions are going on the footpath trying to get around these roadworks, whilst pedestrians are trying to use the street. And here's yet another example where the vehicle doesn't want to do the diversion route and instead is going down a very narrow footpath, barely making it through, to be frank, and putting in danger any pedestrians that are coming in the opposite direction, and of course is completely against the law. Now, not only does section 34 of the Road Traffic Act 1988 make it an offence to be driving over a footpath or anything else that isn't a designated road that you're supposed to be driving on, it's a little bit more serious than that, because if you are putting in danger other pedestrians' lives, you could be at the very least driving without due care and attention to other road users, careless driving, dangerous driving, and worse still, if any of these drivers were to hit and injure somebody, they could very likely be facing prison time. Now, one of the common threads in these situations is where one vehicle has traversed the footpath to get around the roadworks, and therefore another vehicle follows suit. There are many different instances such as this, even where vehicles turn around on a dual carriageway because it's backed up by a collision. One vehicle turns around and goes the wrong way down a dual carriageway, and then all of a sudden there's a whole queue of cars turning around, all following this first car that went down the dual carriageway. However, you cannot lay blame at the door of the original driver that did the turnaround and went the wrong way down the carriageway. Every single driver who is caught by a camera or police that is going the wrong way down a dual carriageway is going to be prosecuted for essentially careless or dangerous driving, depending on the circumstances. Just as is the case in these clips here, where these vehicles are driving on the pavement and putting at risk any pedestrian's life that is walking that they may not see, because some of these incidents are happening in the dark. So take this warning in the strongest terms possible. If you come up against roadworks such as this, do not think that you can just go onto the footpath and drive around them, because you're likely to get caught and prosecuted. And in some of the worst cases, you might end up in prison. And just before I let you go, if I could ask you a favour. You see, I've been looking at my statistics just recently, and 60% of viewers on my channel are not subscribed. Now, I know many of you might not think it's important, but actually it is really important, because it allows YouTube to spread my channel more widely and build my audience, so that helps me to help you to understand and demystify law. So please do hit that subscribe button now before you leave, and don't forget to check out my other content on my exclusive website linked in every video, and I'm now on Spotify. And in the meantime, thank you for watching.